per Legion Hoops. Really, it was per Woj, but honestly, I saw Legion Hoops tweet first. Christian Wood is signing a 2-year fucking deal with the Los Angeles Lakers. I don't got my applause shit. Hold on, I'll just give y'all the bomb now. He is signing a 2-year deal with the Los Angeles Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Tweet got 3 million views, a lot of discourse in the quote retweets. Finally, some NBA news, right? Jesus fucking, about damn time. We got some NBA news, bro. I swear to God, it feels like NBA is just completely dead right now. The only thing remotely close to the NBA that's really trending is 2K. Thank God we got some actual basketball news in the works. Let's just get straight to it, I guess. I love this move for the Lakers. Man. I ain't gonna lie. What Rob Pelinka has done in the last 12 months for this team has been fucking phenomenal. Nothing short of phenomenal. There were a lot of fans, including myself, I ain't gonna lie, that was ready to give up on Rob Pelinka before the trade deadline. Yo, this dude sucks. Why the fuck did he make all those moves post the bubble? He fucked up the depth of the squad. Why did you trade for Russell Westbrook? Why are you know what I'm saying, trying to get a point guard alongside LeBron? Just run LeBron at the 1. You know, why did you fire Frank Vogel? Is Darvin Ham really that dude? But I'm not gonna lie, ever since the trade deadline, Rob Pelinka has been on fucking timing. No ifs, ands, or buts. From all those trades he made during the trade deadline for Jared Vanderbilt, D'Lo. I know Laker fans and honestly a lot of fans want to shit on D'Lo during the playoffs, but leading up to the playoffs, D'Lo was still a great pickup for them in my opinion. Was integral into that playoff push. Austin Reeves has really emerged as, I really want to say star, but at the very least a really, really good role player for them. Christian Wood is another signing. They were able to re-sign Austin Reeves as well, which a lot of people were expecting Austin Reeves to honestly leave LA. They re-signed Rui as well. Like, the Lakers they obviously got the star power at the top with LeBron and AD. But that depth looking good, man. I ain't gonna lie. That depth is looking really, really fucking good right now. You know what I'm saying? I know Christian Wood is a player that's been getting criticized over the last couple of years. But honestly, I think he's one of those players that the criticism only comes because of the roles that he's been. And when he was on the Pistons, and when he was on the Mavs, and when he was on the Rockets, he was honestly put in situations where he was like a 1 or 2 option. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he's one of those players, kind of similar to Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets. I'm not saying he's better than Aaron Gordon. I'm not even saying he will be Aaron Gordon for this team. I'm just saying there are a decent amount of players in the league that are really talented. You know what I'm saying? That are really talented, and in my opinion, can contribute to championship contending teams, championship caliber teams, just championship teams, period. But are just being misutilized by the teams that they're on. You know what I'm saying? I think Aaron Gordon was a perfect example of that for the Denver Nuggets. And I think Christian Wood is another one of those players. You know what I'm saying? I know I know he has been judged over the last couple of years because honestly, he was tasked to be Luka's number 2. Let me pull up his stats real quick. He was tasked to be Luka's number 2, and he was honestly Houston's like number 1 for a quick second there. You know what I'm saying? I think Rue is another one of those players as well, by the way. But yeah, you know, in Dallas last season, put up 17, 7, a block, 52% from the field, 38% from 3. Let me zoom in a little bit here. You know what I'm saying? 77% from the line. Those are solid numbers. And I don't just want to look at, you know, surface level box score stats. But the season prior, 18 and 10 on 50, 39, 62. Year before that, 21 and 10. You know what I'm saying? On 51, 37, 63. So again, I feel like his stock has kind of gone down because of the expectations put on him over his time in Houston and in Dallas. But in reality, I think Christian Wood has the potential to be a really solid piece for a championship contending team like the Los Angeles Lakers. Like on the Lakers, he's not going to be tasked to carry the bench. He's not even going to be asked to carry the bench because that bench is legitimately fucking solid. Like, legitimately solid. So, I can't even say that. You know what I'm saying? Those aren't going to be his responsibilities. He's not going to be a number 2. He's not going to be a number 1. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a great pickup for the Lakers, man. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. Visor says Twitch quality going crazy. That too. I didn't want to say it, man, but the streams look so much better on Twitch for some reason. I don't know what kind of like encoding difference Twitch got over YouTube, because I know YouTube you can stream in 4K, which you actually can on Twitch, but I don't know what it is about the Twitch streams. They just look so much fucking cleaner. Let's see. I'm trying to pull up. Okay, this was the tweet I was looking for. So this is roughly their depth chart right now. And my God, bro. Lakers got a squad, man. Listen, we can look at the Lakers last season and say they were a 7th seed. Don't fucking hype them up too much. I think that is such a blanket statement with zero to no context as to what this team was by the end of the season. They made it to the Western Conference Finals. You know what I'm saying? They beat the Memphis Grizzlies on the way there. They beat the Golden State Warriors, the defending champions, on the way there. And they ran into the eventual champions in the Denver Nuggets on the way there. And they also weren't 100% healthy by the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? But their starting lineup could potentially be D'Lo, Austin Reeves, LeBron, Rui, AD. They also picked up Gabe Vincent. I forgot about Gabe Vincent. I ain't gonna lie. They have Christian Wood as well. They have... Is this Taurean Prince? When did they sign Taurean Prince? Am I bugging on that? What the fuck? They got Vando. They got Cam Reddish. I'm blanking on who Max is. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. This is a squad that by the time the playoffs come, assuming everyone's healthy, you know what I'm saying, can legitimately go 8 deep, like a solid 8-man rotation. An 8-man rotation of D'Lo, Austin Reeves, LeBron, Rui, AD, with Gabe Vincent, Christian Wood, and Vando. And depending on if one of these do step up, you know, Cam Reddish is a wild card. You know what I'm saying? I think they also got Jackson Hayes. Chat saying that's Max Christie. You know what I'm saying? If Max Christie has a breakout season. And the one thing about the Lakers, they always somehow, some way tend to find the gems within the league. For some reason, the Lakers got like a really good scouting team over the last couple of years. They've been picking up some gems throughout the league. But yeah, man, I'm really liking this squad, man. I'm really liking this squad. You know, I think this 8-man rotation again allows them to have a lot of defensive versatility. You know what I'm saying? If they really need to, they can run LeBron at the 1 and go really big. If they want to go really, really big, they can run LeBron at the 1, maybe AR at the 2, Vando at the 3, Christian Wood at the 4, AD at the 5. Like, that shit right there sounds fucking solid, man. That shit right there sounds fucking solid. I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I guess I'm worried about with this team is, and you can really say this with any team, but I really do think this is a team that still relies a lot on AD's offensive and defensive value. And when push comes to shove, Anthony Davis is just not a reliable player. Anthony Davis is an injury-prone player. I swear to God, every Laker game, I see him getting injured somehow, or like there's some sort of injury scare. And that's just not healthy. You know what I'm saying? That's just not healthy. And maybe that's a cop-out of a weakness. But yeah, AD's health, LeBron's health as well, to me are the biggest questions with this team. Maybe they can use a little bit more wing depth. A little bit more wing depth. I think shooting is actually fine now. But yeah, I don't know, man. I really like this team. Man. My expectations are high for the Lakers. I think, for me, my expectations for the Lakers are championship contention. As far as seeding, top 4 in the West, off the top of my head. Now, I know the West is hella competitive, but I think that says a lot about what I think about this team. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I feel like maybe this is me bugging. I know I just said AD's concern is AD's injury is a concern. But my gut is telling me AD is going to have a pretty healthy season. Knock on wood. You know what I'm saying? Knock on wood. But my gut is telling me, Anthony Davis is going to have a relatively healthy season.